I have a solution for that. Slap chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slap trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slap Chalks.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
We have seen the kids, we have seen the mature kids, and now it is time to present to you the preteen females and the preteen males here at the first World Ninja League Premier Series Season 2 competition. Hello everyone, my name is Billy Dixon. I am joined alongside my co-host Kane Malden, and today has already been absolutely incredible. We have already seen some amazing skills be showcased in our kids division and the pre-teens division. The mature kids division. We just had four amateur kids male clears consecutively for our top 4 going into Washington, which is just insane. We also have had some incredible kids moments as well. And that is all thanks to our amazing course designer, Will Schlageter, a ninja coach over 3 years of coaching, and of course, our incredible facility of Stamford Ninja Academy.
Yeah,
I'm
really excited. I'm really excited for this. I've seen a lot of what's going on throughout this event. The kids, I binged like all of it in preparation for the commentary work I'd be doing here. I'm really excited to be commentating with you, Billy, and I'm really excited to do play-by-play of the preteen athletes. It's a really underrated division in the World Ninja League, and we're going to be seeing the cream of the crop. So let's explain the format, shall we?
Yes, we shall. Every single athlete today will start out with a placement course run. Now, this is like your traditional WNL flow course. If you fall, your run is over. It is quite a short course, but its main purpose is to determine the run order for the challenge course. The challenge course is what matters in these competitions. You have 2 retries allowed for the entire course, 1 max per obstacle. So if you fail an obstacle twice, you're gone. Fall on a retry attempt or after running out of retries and your run is also over. It's quite a longer course, so plays for your endurance a lot, and it also determines the final result. Now, the top 4 in each division on that challenge course will be gifted a ticket for the World Ninja League Premier Series Finals, which are held in Washington at Life Force, and that will be happening on November 15th through to the 17th.
Yeah, I mean, we're just getting started, right? This is the first competition of the entire Premier Series season. So, needless to say, we're going to be in for a whole myriad of ninja fun all across the world. I mean, hey, they don't call it the World Ninja League for nothing, but...
Exactly. We've already said we put the W in WNL. We take nothing but W's out here in the World Ninja League. And let's take a look at how the athletes actually got here. We have taken the top 25% of the athletes in each home region And their standings alone have determined their invitations to compete in the Premier Series. The top 25% of athletes in the home region from the Tier 1 championships have been invited to compete in this Premier Series, and the WNL has partnered with the leading Ninja League organization hosts and the governing bodies, and that is in order to invite more elite athletes to compete in the Premier Series.
Yeah, I mean, I think what we should be expecting coming into this event, none of these athletes are going to be sleepers. I'm just saying, they're all cut from the same cloth. They've all made it. They've gone the distance, and now here they are in Premier Series to show us more of their stuff. So here are the sponsors on the screen, DGS. First things first.
Absolutely, we love DGS out here. They are the obstacle manufacturers for our Tier 1 World Championships, and we can see here our 2023 World Ninja League Championship for the Elite Female Division, Addie Herman, as our sponsored DGS athlete. They are incredible people over at DGS. We love them a lot. And there is also NinjaWorks, our timing system for the World Ninja League. This is also like one of the most important fundamentals for our WNL competitions. They help out with the times, they help out with the leaderboards, they even help out with the buzzers, and maybe some smoke machines if we ask nice enough sometimes. They are quite cool people in that regard.
Yeah, I mean, with NinjaWorks, scoring on paper is a thing of the past. Who even needs some stinking paper?
We all do it digitally nowadays, and that is what NinjaWorks is the best at.
Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be leading into our preteen athletes, and as we've said, I'm really excited for the preteen competitors. You know, we started with the younger divisions who are maybe just getting their starts in Ninja, but here it's almost like the experience and the strength rockets up, and I'm excited. Absolutely, Kane. If there is one athlete I would like to point out from the 11 that we can see on screen right now, it is Malone Cantor. She is coming out of the New York Ninja Academy, and she won first place for World's Strongest Ninja this year in the World Championships and got second place overall at Worlds. Has 33 competitions underneath her belt in terms of experience, which is the most out of the preteen female division we have here today. So that's a lot to come out from her. Anyone else you have your eye on particularly? Oh, that's a good question. Again, I like to say that I can't count on anyone. All of these competitors are going to be really exciting. Of course, when we go into the preteen male division, there are some big names I can recognize there, but yeah, I can agree with Malone Cantor. Can't beat out number one, can ya?
I mean, we don't know. Stranger things have happened already today. We will see who is able to be in the contest for number one. And it's also important to note that Malone Cantor is number one in the power rank, which is definitely expected, noting her performances throughout the past couple of WNL competitions.
Yeah, I mean, getting number one in the power ranking, that's no fluke. You really have to work for it. You have to spend multiple competitions doing the best you can to bring your ranking higher and higher until you're the very best, like no one ever was.
Absolutely. Now, Kane, you said you have already watched a couple of inspiring runs from tonight's competitions, and we are about to start off with some more. Our first competitor here today is none other than Grace Charbonneau. It says here that she's a ninja. She plays Premier Soccer and Flag Football, which is incredible. And she is also 25th at the World Ninja League World Championships.
Ooh, and already going for the... Ooh, almost went for the links. Wow. It looks like... Oh, did something happen?
No, she's still going out here, it looks like, onto balance now. Very cautiously making her way through this placement course. Important to note that using the side of the monkey bars is allowed to get through this placement course obstacle.
Yeah, can
Swiftly
really...
making her way through onto these discs. It looks like another ring has just disappeared from these divisions.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, little T-hold there.
Oh.
Big jump.
Just as
Big jump.
we got our first finisher.
Big jump all the way to that buzzer, setting the foundation for what the rest of the waves have to follow. Kinley Jenkins will be our next competitor, number 5 in the power rank. As you said, it is no fluke getting a high power rank, so we have something to look forward to right here. Says that she is very active outside of Ninja, doing other sports such as cross-country, volleyball and softball. Favorite obstacle are the big swings. Me and you both, mate.
Oh man, yeah, I we can agree on that. Flying through the air, almost like an acrobat. It looks like the sides of that special delivery, though, are marked out of bounds. Looks like you're gonna have to use that slot. Just as we say that, Kinley already making it through the balance. Going into those monkey bars.
Swiftly brachiating through here is Kinley. Trying to skip as many as possible with 30 seconds remaining. This should be all right for her. Immediately linking these disc laches. Now onto that T-hold. Is she going to carry momentum? Ooh, carrying a bit more momentum into that big jump, and the buzzer is hit.
Yeah, I really like that trampoline at the end. One big leap to the end to end off such a great run here out of Kinley Jenkins. Yeah, as you can see in the replay, no major flops on the run. It was really something special.
Absolutely.
Next up, Riley Bishop. Let's see here, coming out of the Grit Ninja and Ferox.
2 of the biggest gyms in the United States of America. Riley's favorite obstacles are the spine, the vertical limits, and the tech lines. Very nice wheelhouse there.
Looks like Coach Kai on the sidelines as well.
Indeed. So, is she going to link these laches here? Ooh, no, just going to take a little more cautious approach because it is a bit risky going for a special delivery linking that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to go out too early, and Riley has made it onto solid ground, so no cause for trouble. Riley flying across, almost hanging onto the side of that like a little cliff ledge. Riley, she knows what she's doing. Just swinging through.
Absolute madness here. Riley knows what she's here to do. I'm excited to see this determination pull off in the challenge course. Ooh, a little bit hung up here. Swinging right around. A bit of time left, however. If she plays this off very well, she might have a chance at a buzzer. Oh, but that chance is getting a bit more slim until the clock runs out. Sad times all around, but every obstacle matters in the placement course. Might not be a full clear, but it's definitely a lot of clears on specific obstacles, which is what matters the most in this competition.
Yeah, of course. And even if you make a little mistake on the placement course, doesn't hurt you too much. It's not the end of the world because you have the challenge course ahead of you. Even if you get an earlier seed, you still have that chance to move on. Grace Lawrence eyeing up the same goal.
Grace is coming out of Maximum Effort Training Studio, placed 32nd at the World Championships, height of 5'4" and a wingspan of 64 inches. Taking an extra backswing here for the special delivery hold.
Definitely a pretty tall athlete for our preteen division. So, see how that comes into play here on this balance lane. Ooh, okay, there it is. Grace moving on into those monkey bars.
Absolutely. Seems to be linking through the monkey bars. Okay, I see like a little stable bridge type of maneuver there. Immediately linking these discs. An incredible feat to have. Stiff hold of the T-ledge, massive jump onto the buzzer. Ooh, a bit of a rough fall there, but makes it nonetheless.
Yeah, a buzzer is a buzzer. I really liked what she did on the UFOs. Mounting the obstacle, she set up her lower body in a way where the disc wouldn't twist around, screw her up. No. That will not be happening for her.
Victoria Mitchell is our 5th competitor in this division. Another one out of Maximum Effort Training Studio.
Just saw...
Placed 30th at the World Ninja League Championships this year.
Fellow athlete Grace Lawrence hit a buzzer. Would love to join her. One swing and she's off. Victoria. Ooh, steady, steady, steady. Able to carry through though.
Very nice brachiating, nice full-on back swings and links out here. Small pop downs as well for Victoria Mitchell. Ooh, little bit of a spin around.
I do believe
this is very salvageable though.
Yeah, you can reset. Hopefully she'll find a better setup. There it is for
Immediately
Victoria.
linking that. We all love that tech out here.
Oh, she
Getting
needs
that
to hurry.
grab.
Ooh,
Big jump.
that was close.
I think the tiptoes might have saved her on that one.
But yeah, as you can see the instant replay, I'm really liking what we're seeing here out of our preteen athletes so far. Just pure dominance. It's incredible. As you can see, 4
Absolutely.
finishers.
4 out of 5 finishes. That is an incredible ratio so far. Let's see if Naomi Ozenbeck can help us out. 11 competitions under her belt. Coming out of Connecticut, maybe a recent goer of this gym. It seems to be that way.
Oh yeah, because this is in Connecticut, this gym, this venue. So, not too unlikely. Naomi, though, just taking each obstacle one at a time. There's the special delivery.
I think when we get to the later runs, it might be a necessity. If you are aiming for one of those top spots, you might have to link the special delivery if you want to get a very late run on the challenge course. It's worth the shot if you're aiming for it.
Yeah, but Naomi doesn't need it. She still has a run to complete. But she does need to hurry just a little bit. 12 seconds, not ideal. But I think she can still do it if she hurries. Oh no, that backswing.
Then again, every single obstacle counts here in the placement course. It's not the end of the world. Did manage to make that Lachey though. Nice grab there, but to no avail in terms of a massive placement. But regardless, still places her in a respectable spot, considering how many women we have left. Malone Cantor, here we go. This is the big name that we have all been waiting for today.
Oh man, what are we expecting? I think we're going to see a real speed run out of Malone here. There is no doubt in my mind anyway.
Second place at the 2024 World Championships. Total competitions is at 33. We have seen a link on the special delivery, ladies and gents. Happy days all around.
Oh, no backswings here for Malone Cantor. Oh, careful!
Whoa!
Doesn't want to
What
go
a nice
too fast
save.
for her own good. She's still
Minimal
alive.
swings out here.
35 seconds on her way out of the monkey bars and going into the UFOs. Links for Malone, and the dismount not too far behind. And one
Massive
more
jump.
There it is.
That is going to place her nicely at the top of the leaderboard so far, I believe. Quite possibly a masterclass. If any woman wants to get a higher position, very, very the best of luck to you, because that is a very hard run to beat.
Yeah, there is no
Let's see
doubt. Yeah.
Let's see if Alexandra Nottelbaum is able to contest to her 35th at the World Ninja League Championships this past year.
Is from the same gym as Malone, so definitely might be under the same wing of tech or training. It's totally possible, but Alexandra on her way through.
Nice links throughout that bar, using that bar to get a bit more of a safe dismount. Oh, bit hung up on balance so far, but makes it through very cautiously.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to take it a little bit slower on balance. It's you know, it's an aspect of ninja that can mess up anyone. So
Absolutely. Another aspect of Ninja is linking Lachey's, which is something that Alexandra doesn't opt for, but I don't blame her. It is quite a difficult move.
It looks like she knows that she's going to make it. Alexandra has hit a buzzer.
We love seeing buzzer after buzzer after buzzer squared out in these Premier Series competitions.
I think this series of runs has upgraded from a Send Train to the whole Send Express.
Platform. The platform of the station.
Oh, no doubt. Up next here is Cameron Gabble. That's correct.
Yes. Cameron Gabble is here. 54th at the World Ninja League Championships this past year. This is a 10th competition, and what a competition to enter for the 10th one.
Yeah, number 10 is always something special. I think Cameron subconsciously maybe knows that. Putting the pedal to the metal.
Nice little link there on the platform. Cautiously overbalanced. Might want to rethink the steps there. Oh, no! Unfortunate scenes as Cameron goes out on that balance obstacle. Was so quick out of the gate as well, matching the pace of many other athletes before her. But to no avail. That puts her at the bottom. She will most likely be running first, unless our final runner in the preteen female division, Esha Shristava, is able to match that level. 93rd at the World Championships. Home gym is at a next level Ninja, which is about like the New Jersey area.
Oh yeah, of course. And from what I'm reading here, Esha loves Ninja.
Absolutely.
Minimalistic, but you know, sometimes.
Got to the point where it's their Instagram handle. That is a big commitment there. And it's a commitment that I respect dearly.
Definitely has some hustle here. We're seeing some hustle here out of Esha. There it is. 25 seconds though. Gonna have to hurry just a little bit if she wants to hit a buzzer here. But looks like things are in control. Oh no.
Spinning around now.
Oh no, this isn't quite what you want. Pulling up a 1080 here.
It is incredibly difficult to save a spinning motion. So regardless.
Though, she did correct it, but time just ran a little short on her. That's going to end off things for the preteen female division, I assume. Yep, there it is.
So take a look at that leaderboard. You flip it, and that is your run order for the challenge course. We are now heading over to our preteen male division. Nur Paleg is our first competitor.
Coming out of Stamford Ninja Academy. It's pretty exciting.
Has the advantage. Ooh, we're seeing links right out the gate here. Guys, watch out.
Oh, Nur knows the pace you need to push. And boy, is he pushing it. Going through the monkey bars. Ignoring half the obstacle, just skipping it all together. And now going into those discs. Wow! No extra moves. 27 point. What is that? 6 seconds?
I believe so, yeah. It is 6 seconds. Madness out of Nur here.
Yeah, just this out of the gate. I'm excited already. Pushing the pace.
We're about to see how how the 19 others in this division will handle it. Starting with Jacob Hartman Bimbo, placed 7th at the World Championships this year. Another one of the blue and orange Strive jerseys. They have been very successful today, especially in the kids division.
Look at the 9 on the power ranking as well. This is no sleeper ninja.
We're going to see a link here, potentially. We see one. We see...
But he misses the link. Oh, tough scene.
That is a placement course. That's just what happens on a placement course. You are able to just go full throttle if you want to, but the only thing it will cost you is just a more recent run order placement for you. Next up is Nathan Smith. Placed 32nd at the World Championships this year. A power ranking of 58. Loving the backwards cap coming out of Ultimate Obstacles. Let's see how he does.
Oh, yeah. Nathan, let's see here. Not going to opt for the link. No worries.
Just seen what's happened to Jacob before him. Definitely a wise maneuver here as he swings down to safety.
Yeah, no need to take any extra moves. He's still going.
What a recovery out of Nathan Smith, mate. Incredible.
Oh,
linking all of the monkey bar maneuvers. Coming out here for these lattes out here. Can he get back to that ring? Yes, he can. T-ledge. Swinging back down to the trampoline. Jump and clears with the booking.
Yes, that was a really solid run. Even after the slip up on the balance obstacle, that's the thing with those close saves. Sometimes gets in your noggin a little bit. You got to keep it together. But hey, a buzzer is a buzzer. It all worked out. And thus we move into our next competitor.
Fourth up we have Brody Knackley. This is 10th competition.
A lot of athletes with their competition count at number 10.
Absolutely.
This seems
going only for one fidget spinner, and the link is there as well. That is a great shift in momentum.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the one fidget spinner technique used in the kids division. Haven't seen it too much in the preteens, but it works out for Brody.
Cautiously making his way through the balance now. A lot of trust in the one-handed movements out here. Oh, nice switch up there of technique. Switching from just the bars to the outskirts of it.
Yeah, I like what Brody's doing. A buzzer looking to be in the cards very, very shortly. 10 seconds on the clock, but it's not going to matter. A hop across! Oh! Almost overset
very
that.
Close.
But
very, very close from Brody, but regardless, he makes it through.
Yeah, I'm sure Brody didn't even notice. But either way, makes it through, hits a buzzer. And I think he'll be very happy about that result going into the challenge course.
Indeed, he will. It purely just depends on how fast all of the other guys clear the course today. Starting out with Ethan Silen Kuhn. Coming out of Ultimate Obstacles. He placed 43rd at Worlds this year. Power rank of 37. Let's see how fast this kid can move. Nice cautious approach straight out the gate. Wants to quickly run through the rest of these obstacles. Can he link it?
Oh, no link, but Ethan does look to be one of our taller athletes here in the preteen male division. So look at that wingspan, just as I say it.
That may help on a couple obstacles on the challenge course. If you guys have been carrying along all day, you might know what I'm on about.
Ethan, hopping up halfway down the monkey bars and shimmying across. Now he faces the discs.
With that extra height, he is able to put his hips back immediately. With a massive jump down to the buzzer. Happy days for Ethan.
Great run. Look at that big static. Taking full advantage of that wingspan. That's what you got to do as a ninja. Use every advantage you have to its fullest extent.
Absolutely. Might as well go full on for the challenge course. Jack Gillen is up next. Got 6th place at the World Ninja League Finals this year. Power rank of 22. This is 19th competition. He trains out of Ascend Obstacle Training. I'm excited to see how he does. Definitely one of the taller competitors here. 5'10", 135 pounds.
Jack also does track and field, which may come in handy here, where this course is basically just a full-on sprint.
With both the arms and the legs.
Yeah, I can't say there's any track and field event quite like this. But Jack can go 35 seconds going into the discs. Definitely one of our best paces we've seen on this challenge course. Or, sorry, the placement course.
He likes the Hunger Games. He's definitely going to kill out this jump, which he does.
Oh, what a great run. 36 seconds from end to end of this book. That's going to round out the chapter of his run with a bang.
Charlie Mayer is next up now, placed 181st it was this year. 14th competition. I definitely like the cap going backwards. I too am a hat wearer myself. Absolutely love a good hat. See how he does here. Owen Oliver.
Alright, Owen, here we go. Seeing the backwards hat as a regular part of our athlete's fashion statement. Let's see if they can make a
fingertips on that special delivery.
Let's see if they can make a proper statement here on this course. I mean, I would easily say that, but Owen, yeah, just as I say that, a bit of a close call there.
Going straight for the side approach on these monkey bars. Nice little swing there downwards. Linking opportunity right here, popping up.
Yeah, I mean, this kid can do a 14-foot lâché on fidget spinners. No surprise if he can get through this.
Ooh, might take a little bit more time and effort if he can just round himself out, try and take another shot.
Oh,
puts his legs back immediately. Oh, too short. So close though. Amazing stuff from Owen. That's going to put him around that area of people who unfortunately went out at that point, but regardless, incredible stuff out of Owen Oliver.
Yeah, definitely a solid run. The fastest, non-finisher, also the furthest, but yeah, making the most out of it for sure, even with that little mistake at the end. Up next here, though, is Leland Cruz.
Coming out of Surge Ninja today, placed 15th at the World Championships. His 9th competition today. And he's linking stuff!
Oh, I love the fluidity. Just taking down each element!
No! So close, man! But balance kills. No one likes balance, and if you do, then you're God.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he just got a little ahead of himself. His foot just came off the little sphere and
madness that. Alexandra Wiener is coming up next. I believe there was someone in the Tier 2 Championships this year with that exact name. Fun fact. I doubt it's the same person, however.
I mean, hey, you never know. Sometimes ninjas climb up the ranks.
Perhaps.
But either way, Alexander gonna be on field very, very shortly.
I'm excited to see a lot of these guys up on the challenge course. And we've also got Will Vaz coming up. #1 power rank, definitely one of the names to look out for the preteen males. Alexander Wiener up first.
Yeah, marking the halfway mark of our preteen male placement course. And we're gonna see a bang here out of Alexander. Cruising through, getting up and moving.
Not particularly linking, wants to play it safe, but immediately reaches out for the cliff, which is a very quick maneuver. Nice.
Alright. Now... Okay, no!
Oh, sad times. I noticed that his shoelaces were untied there. Could it have been that? We never know.
Yeah, I guess it seems like when the spheres don't claim victims, the beams claim the victim. You can never take any part of the obstacle for granted. I'm sure that's something he'll look out for going into the challenge course. But up next, Evan Michael coming out of the factory.
He loves everything about Ninja. He especially enjoys the lâchés, the ledges, and the special deliveries. Well, good news for him. One of the crux points of this course is a special delivery. Let's see if he can make it through it.
Yeah, I'll have a lot to enjoy here on this course.
Ooh, yes, very nice.
Big lâché. No need to do any fancy links. Knows what he's doing.
Ninja for about 3 years. Definitely deserves his spot here in the Premier Series today. Dedication is key when it comes to the sport of Ninja.
Ooh, careful! Puts a hand down on that platform, but good thing that's on solid ground. He continues his run. Evan. Gotta keep it moving, though. 15 seconds This is looking a little tighter than maybe he would have wanted.
Very true. 16th competition today. 5 seconds. Could make this if he really motors through here. 1 second. It won't be enough, but he is very, very close. I think he cleared the penultimate obstacle before unfortunately timing out. Let's have a look at that again. He loves special deliveries, and he definitely proved himself right there.
Yeah, he gets the point, as you can see there. So that will place him a little higher. So that's good to see. But that will do it for Evan Michaels' run. Oh, man. We're coming up into our final, I believe, 8. Here's Edwin.
Edwin Carvajal Levinson. 12th competition today. Looks like a bit of a taller build.
Also coming in from Stamford Ninja Academy. It's like being on your hometown's baseball team.
Basically, yeah, home field advantage for Edwin out here, and it's definitely showing, using the backside of the cliffhanger. Interesting technique.
Yeah, good body awareness. Edwin already...
Oh, decides to skip a couple there.
Yeah, he's already made it through the monkey bars with a third of his time remaining coming up. So, a finish looking to be in the cards for Edwin. Gonna take a royal flush out here on this course. A big leap. Edwin has done it.
Easy stuff for our boy Edwin. Looked very, very calm and comfortable, and also very collected throughout that placement course run.
Yeah, and that'll put him into the top 5. Putting him handsomely late into the challenge course run order.
Jason Hudak. Oh no, it's not. It's Quincy Heilman.
Yeah, it's looking to be the case. Also coming out of home field here, Stamford Ninja Academy.
Placed 76th at the World Championships this year. Noticing a lot of competitors in that realm today.
Yeah, of course, all these guys had to place in the top 25%. So, I mean, placing high in the World Championships basically a given. Quincy, though, keeping it together. Half his time coming up. But it looks like Quincy has enough to take down the rest of this course.
Definitely has a large wingspan here, but he's going to go back and try again. Nice approach.
Does have time to burn. Going to go again, and Quincy, one more obstacle to go. And he has the time to do it.
Easy stuff from Quincy out here.
Yeah, just a little tap on the buzzer, and that's it. Up next is a kid I'm really excited to see, though. His name is Reed Ogden. This kid's super strong.
One of the higher ranks at 23, coming out of Next Level, his home gym. Been doing Ninja for 6 years. Scored 102nd at the Premier, not the Premier Series Championships, the World Ninja League Championships from last month. He trains with his brother Graham and his coaches Abby Clark, Joe Capo, and Braden Proven. That is a lot of big names there, but we might see throughout this incredible series.
Yeah, but in the meantime, Reed proving his strengths here. Crossing over. Doesn't look to be in any sort of trouble. No hiccups here for Reed Ogden. 2 more obstacles.
Putting his legs back straight away. Ready for that link. T-ledge. Carrying momentum onto that trampoline. Jumps to safety.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Reed, just a perfect example of how to do this course, to say the least. And he'll be someone to look out for going into the challenge course. But we only have 5 athletes left, all presumably wanting to get a later seed in the challenge course. We're going to see what they can do.
Hunter Chance Gibo next, coming out of Ultimate Obstacles. Now, one thing that we have been informed about is that the kids from Ultimate Obstacles in this division got fancy with their sock game So pay attention to the Ultimate Obstacle Ninja's socks, because they are actually some fun socks, I must say. And it looks like Hunter's having a fun time throughout these cliffhangers as well. Swinging down to safety with the assist of that bar.
Yeah, sometimes you throw the nervousness to the wind and you just have a little bit of fun, and Hunter, a perfect example of that. Already on his way through the monkey bars and going into these UFOs.
Directly linking through. Off goes Hunter, a lot of time left. Massive jump, buzzer hit, happy days all around.
Yeah, I'm sure he has a lot to be proud about there. Just a great run all around. And let's see, where will that place him?
I'll place him in third place, a very respectable spot, but there is a large chance he could be going down to fourth, because look who is next. It is Will the Thrill Vaz, coming out of the Grit Ninja. This guy is the first in power rank. He got second at the World Championships this year, has 30 competitions under his belt, definitely the most we've seen for the preteen males.
Yeah, no doubt, a decorated
And we can definitely see why.
Oh, holy cow, look at him go. Ooh, steady there on the balance beams, but it doesn't affect him too much. Will, 38 seconds going into the discs. A link.
He does not stop moving.
And he's
I don't think he doesn't know how to stop. But he's just hit the buzzer. That's probably like the 50 billionth he's ever had in his life. But every single one counts. That has probably shifted him into first place with all of that linking.
Oh, no doubt. Every buzzer is special for this kid. Even if he's hit a ton in his career, I'm sure he's going to have many more, hopefully. One of which going to be in this challenge course coming up. And
absolutely,
needless to say, his run will put him in a very high placement. 28 seconds. He spent more time. You know, he got more time left than the time he gave on the course.
If that doesn't say anything about Will, I don't know what does. He's going to be great to see on the challenge course. Alex Andrika is next. Coming out of the M Lab in New Jersey.
One fidget spinner, and he's made it. This athlete. Again,
placed 73rd at the 2024 World Championships.
Definitely one of our taller athletes. That's kind of what makes the preteen division so special. You get a whole array of athletes of all shapes and sizes.
Absolutely. It's kind of like the amateur division, you know, with a bunch of ages, but everyone just kind of stays around the same age. It's just the height difference in this division, which is what makes it very, very unique.
Alex, though, using it to his advantage. One more jump, and there it goes. Alex, he's done it.
Very happy with his performance there, it looks like.
And that will...
Nice pullbacks there. Very nice pullbacks we're seeing today. Very nice strategies when it comes to spending as much time as possible just getting through the obstacles.
Wow, I can't believe it. Only 8th place. That was a really good run, which comes to show how strong our athletes are.
Micah Spyro is up next, coming out of New York City Ninja Academy.
All right, here we go, Micah. Sprinting across. Already into this third obstacle. Of course, those first two obstacles kind of just a sidewalk for these competitors.
Pretty much. 219th place at the World Championships this year. Micah absolutely loves Ninja.
Oh, no doubt. If you've made it to the Premier Series, you definitely have to have some sort of deep-seated love for the sport.
Precisely. There goes Micah again. Skipping as many things as he can to save a bit of time. It is going to be a close one if he wants to get that full clear, however. Oh, looked like he was going to go for the full link. Oh, so close! Didn't put out his arms far enough, but regardless, a nice placement course run from
Micah.
From Micah, yes.
And it looks like we're going into our final preteen male. Look at that leaderboard.
I like that. I like the look of that a lot.
Green, 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 green.
That's not even all the clears. Our final runner is AJ Small coming out of Vitality. Been doing Ninja for 2 years, and he is a WNL finalist for 2023 and this year. Placed 169th this year.
AJ, though, the last run will be able to use all the knowledge from
only
all
using one
his
cone.
attempts.
Interesting. He's using one side for everything. Interesting strategy here. Oh my goodness me! Super close. It looks like one of his hands just got on top, or like slightly above where the delivery is supposed to be slotted.
Yeah, you have to be so precise with the special delivery. And maybe just a little bit of a mistake there. But either way, he'll have a chance in the challenge course. So no sweat. But any closing remarks before we go into the challenge course? This is going to be really exciting, to say the least. I'm really...
Indeed it will be.
Really
Indeed,
hyped.
it will be very exciting. Considering how many finishes we have had between both gender categories, I'm very excited to see how all of these guys can showcase their full potential on the challenge course. Because some people who may have had shock early falls, like the one we just seen from AJ right there, that might not be his full potential, and we could see it happen on the challenge course.
All right, yeah.
Here is our top 3 for the male division. We have Will Vaz, Nur Paleg, and Jack Gillen.
Oh yeah, no shock. Will Vaz, look at that, 1-1. Nothing
Literally
but
on
ones
top
here.
of the world. Number 1. Every day of the week, it looks like, for Will.
Yeah.
That may come true again for this competition.
Looks like we're seeing some great success from our leaders in the power rankings, from Malone and from Will, both number 1 in their respective groups.
Let's have a look at the females as well. Look at that Malone Cantor, another 1-1. We have 1-1 against 1-1. That'll be a nice side quest in terms of the entire group of athletes we have here. And then we have Kinley Jenkins at 2.5 and then Grace at 3.23. Some incredible skill is about to be further showcased throughout this. We will be taking a short break, however, we'll be back very soon. These guys are just having a quick walkthrough of the challenge course. Some adjustments may be made from what we have previously seen throughout this day for the past divisions. We'll be back with you very shortly to continue the action for the World Ninja League Premier Series.
so I don't forget.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for our final challenge course group of the day here. It's been an incredible day so far. All right, we've had some amazing moments from both the kids and the mature kids. And now we are ready to finish off strong with the preteen females and the males. It's gonna be a fun time, I tell you that much. We have some incredible athletes, all just like increasing in skill and dexterity every time we move up, especially with Malone Cantor, #1 in power rank, #1 on the placement course, along with, I believe, 2nd place for the World Ninja League Championships this year.
Yep, that's true.
Yes, 2nd place. There we go. There we go. Malone Cantor, Kinley Jenkins, and Grace Charbonneau are our top 3 for this division today. In terms of the females, incredible performances, along with another 1-1. We've got Will Vaz out here, followed by Nur Pelek and Jack Gillen. More incredible and precise more precise in general than a lot of the other athletes there. But regardless, all of the athletes here today are ready to showcase their skills to the Premier Series audience, and by extension, the world. We put the world in the World Ninja League, we put the W in WNL. There are a lot of W's in that sentence, and that just reflects on us as a league, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be starting off very soon with Cameron Gable. I believe had a shock exit on that special delivery earlier today. Either that or the balance.
Correct, yes. I think there's going to be some really exciting things coming up in the preteen division. For those who did not watch, there were 6 females who finished the placement course. There were 11 male who finished the placement course as well. So, between the both of them, I'm really excited. Looks like we're going to be getting into our first one.
Cameron Gable is raring to go, chalking up right before the start of the obstacles. Also, a massive shout out to our incredible course designer, Will Schlageter, for the incredible obstacle entertainment we have seen throughout the past day. It's a solid course all around. He described it as classic modern ninja, and we see that with a couple of precise steps at the beginning and a couple of rings, and then we go kind of classic with some sky hooks and a little pipe slider flying bar hybrid out here, taking it back to the old Japanese times with Sasuke. And we are out here. The timer is set. The stage is set. Cameron Gable is now off. Whoa! Sad times. That is going to use up 1 retry. It's important to note you get 2 retries across the course of your entire run here on the challenge course. Fail an obstacle twice and your run is over. But if you clear an obstacle on a retry attempt, you get to keep going with another retry in your pocket.
The way I like to equivalent it, fail 2 obstacles, roll out, fail 3 different obstacles. Cameron keeping it together. At this point,
Absolutely. Looks like they've changed the angles of the rope, actually, and there is no bar for them, and it looks like they have to go from the log to that bull right there. That is going to be a killer. I can feel it. We have the foursome feet up here now next. They might have gotten rid of one. I can't particularly tell, but they have to go through sideways. They're going to go for the regular tech. It's important to note that for the kids division, the platform was a lot closer to the original rings, making it eligible to skip. But the platform has since then been shifted further away than it was before, which leads our athletes now to just swing horizontally again and again in order to at least have an attempt at the platform, which she does.
Cameron having a deep run. As you can see, this is just proof that even if you have a bit of a bad day on the placement course, well, here Cameron is, tearing this up.
Can she get the jump on the cliffhanger? Yes, she can. Whoa! Nearly there. 37 seconds left on the course here, but she's on the cliffhanger.
Yeah, just as you said, it's not commentator's curse. Cameron, gonna give it another go. Gonna have to
Giving it another go here.
Gonna have to keep it clean, though. That's a very important thing once your retries are gone.
Has to get the jump here if she wants to carry on her run, which she does make. She just gave out her grip on these cliffs moments ago. Can she be able to hold on more? The paddle cliffs come into play.
Looks like it goes
but she
on.
drops down. Sad times all around, but Cameron Gable puts in an incredible run to start off our division. Definitely opening the floodgates for more to come.
Oh, wow, yeah. As someone who only watched the kids division, that's a bit liberating, watching the cliffs turn into an utter gauntlet of an obstacle. They're even longer than previously.
Yeah, we changed it quite a bit throughout. Will Schlager has it all planned out. Naomi Osenbeck is our next competitor.
All right, Naomi. She came undone, I believe, on the discs, if I'm not mistaken.
Might be the case. Let's see how she does on the challenge course, being able to... Oh my goodness me, that is a weird thing for the step to do.
Yeah, step came undone, but doesn't affect Naomi. She's still going. Probably didn't even notice.
Rushing through these rings here. Knows that if she makes a couple mistakes on these obstacles here, it could cost her later on, so she wants to rush through them. Not particularly rush through them in order to make careless mistakes, but efficiently enough where a clear is still in the picture no matter what.
Yeah, definitely.
And she looks like she's grabbing quite low on the ropes there.
That'll make this a little harder.
Might want to push off the log to get a bit more momentum upward.
Oh.
We did see earlier someone did skip the log entirely. Naomi has to take a second attempt at this obstacle.
Yeah, but still has another retry in the bank, so provided she can get through this, she'll still have a great run ahead of her.
Indeed she will.
All right, but first things first, got to redirect that swing.
Grabbing onto the pole again to get a bit more of a nice start. Don't think she's going for a full-on clear of the course, but she wants to get further into it, so it will affect a place on the leaderboard and make her own mark, it looks like. Pushing off the log, trying to get a lot more momentum here. Will she be able to avenge that fail only from moments ago?
Oh, this is going to be tough for Naomi here.
Got to be very careful. Oh, the log just spins from beneath her, not allowing her to jump. Sad times all around, but great stuff from Naomi, no matter what.
Yeah, of course. This is just the second run, so still have a lot of competitors in store. Esha coming up next.
Esha placed 93rd at the World Ninja League Championships this year, coming out of Next Level Ninja.
Yeah, well, while she placed where she did in the World Championships, she did place 8th overall on the placement course leaderboard, so time will tell how things are going to change going
Indeed so.
into this challenge course. Let's see here.
And she's off. Skipping through these steps here. Ooh, nice save. Oh, it's not a save. It's a fail, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looks like...
Has to make it on this attempt or the run is over.
Yeah, but I don't think that'll be too tricky for Esha.
Oh, no!
Oh, she's okay.
Looks like an incidental touch on the floor, or maybe just avoided it altogether. Still, amazing stuff. Having long limbs on this obstacle is very difficult to control, I must say that. But regardless, Esha still makes it through.
Yeah, able to recover, make the most of her run. Going into these rings, into this big, almost kind of like a door.
Yeah, it's almost like a half butterfly wall, if you will.
You see it locks into that bear trap. You turn around. And you move on. It looks like she's getting a nice high grab up on this rope.
Nice to be careful there. Getting enough height and momentum to carry forward onto that log. Does this swing be the one? No, potentially one more.
Esha, I hope she has a good vertical jump.
Ooh.
Oh, there
Yes,
it is!
she does. Making it swiftly through. Now onto the Folsom feet.
Full throttle. You don't want to go full throttle on this. That's for sure. Esha, though, a minute 5 or so to this point. This is some awkward tech coming into play on this big move. What's it going to be, Esha? Oh.
Ah, so close. Didn't quite turn her body enough in order to grab onto those rings. She had both hands on them at some point, though.
You're gonna get to give it another go, though. Not quite over until it's over. One more. Something to note, those rings are really far apart.
The left hand was there, but the right hand was too slow to the ring. Unfortunate for Esha, still an incredible run. Especially that early save on that little wraparound pole type deal. Good stuff.
Yeah, 3 competitors down. It's like Riley Bishop coming up next. Our furthest, fastest run, who did not hit the buzzer. Either way, though, I think she has some solid potential here on this course. Let's see.
Quite the experienced ninja. 61 in the power rank. Trains out of Grit Ninja and Ferox, 2 well-established gyms out here in the New York area.
Oh, that was a bit of an overshoot, but Riley able to recover.
Wants to get around slowly. The foot hits, it looks like. Oh, no.
No, the ref doesn't call it.
Fine. Going around the other way seems to help, though.
Again, Riley definitely
not wasting any time throughout these obstacles, sprinting through.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that power there. Wow.
I think she knows the pace she has to push if she wants to qualify for the Premier Series Championships.
Oh, absolutely. Already a great backswing. Maybe one more just to be safe, to not waste enough time. Jumps to the bull.
Wow, that was really smooth. Now, Riley, she is experienced in surfing and wakeboarding. I think that'll come into plan here.
Oh, absolutely. It looks like it did as well as she clears the Folsom feet. Now onto this ring contraption of doom.
Oh, man, I wouldn't want to be on the opposing end of this. Those rings so far apart, but Riley's got it.
Good stuff out of Riley. Now here is the odd part. You have to try and swing horizontally, kind of like a wing nut, in order to create enough swing generation in order to get to the platform. She falls backward at the last second. Needs a retry on this. 1:06 left. Maybe not enough to fully clear the course, but might be enough to get past the cliffhanger, which would theoretically put her into first place at the moment.
She did land on that platform, but just fell backwards. Didn't quite cross the front plane. Hopefully she can make that move once again.
Most certainly has the potential to do so.
There it is!
Grabs onto those side rings.
Riley.
Horizontally swinging again.
All right, let's see if she can right the wrongs here. Riley.
Very close here. Come on. One more backswing, it looks like.
Oh, she's a little tied up. But, no!
Oh, very close now.
Oh,
maybe she was a bit pumped
that platform
throughout all of that swinging.
6 inches, a foot closer. I reckon she would have gotten it. This comes up a little short.
Absolutely.
Still a really good run. Indicative. The power out of this athlete is really incredible.
Alexandra Nottabaum is our next competitor.
Yeah, we enter our finishers. As I mentioned before, 6 of our 10 athletes, I believe, were able to complete the placement course. Alexandra included in the fray.
One of our pro ninjas here today got 35th at Worlds this year. Whoa, that is a good save. Using the actual pole to prop herself up after running into it seemingly.
Yep.
Now just quad stepping her way through, not wasting any time sprinting between these obstacles.
Yep, the pole in play, uses it to her advantage. But that obstacle far behind her as she enters this tricky portion of the course. Definitely testing a bunch of weird aspects that ordinarily our ninjas wouldn't be thinking about.
Indeed so. Oh, yes, that height definitely coming into play here. Didn't even need to jump, just kind of reached forward and it worked for her.
Yeah, it was a really graceful attempt here out of Alexandra. Full throttle. You don't have to reach out as far with the long legs. Alexandra, though. 1:22. Plenty of time to make this happen.
Immediately jumps for these rings here. Has her eyes set on the two horizontally challenged rings. How will she fare here? Oh, so close! The right hand barely slipping through the ring there. Looks like a couple of fingers just went a bit haywire.
Yeah, I think there was...
Still has a chance to go back at it, though.
There was more weight, I believe, on that left ring than the right one. And you can't really have it all unscaled when you're on there, or, as you can see there, it'll just tip over.
Exactly.
But still has 55 seconds if she can get this.
She makes it this time.
But not out of the forest yet. One huge dismount for the road. Oh.
She is looking a bit more tired now.
Maybe in a bit of no man's land.
To try and get as much swing generation as she can.
Yeah, might be in a bit of no man's land. I don't know. Can she make it out of here with a retry in the bank? She's not gaining too much swing, and as you can see,
so close.
Yeah, it comes up short on the dismount platform.
Still great stuff out of Alexandra, though.
Yeah, looks like we still have yet to see the performance of our first runner equaled here on the challenge course. We still only have one athlete getting through this dastardly ring pulley system. But we still have a lot of competitors in store.
5 more females, starting out with Victoria Mitchell.
Yeah, and considering...
We will be right back, however. We are fixing some stream stuff, so all of you guys can enjoy the stream in great quality.
All right, looks like we have another athlete on the course. Just as we detailed earlier, it is Victoria Mitchell.
Victoria placed 30th at the World Ninja League Championships just a month ago now.
And 5th in the placement course. Of course, 30, not a prime number, is divisible by 5. So Let's see here, Victoria eyeing up this big jump into the special delivery-esque thing. She's got it.
Taking these pedals out here. Very cautious, trying to tip them over first, it looks like, on a couple of them. Nice, cautious approach.
100 seconds to this point. I really like the urgency out of Victoria here. But this is where things can be undone.
Trying to build up as much swing momentum as she can. She holds on!
There it is!
Very beneficial to get this on the first try. Not having to... Oh, yes, we see this technique before. Locking off to try and get as much height as possible, and then locking in to get as much swing for the dismount. Oh, so close. The feet were on it there.
What is up with that dismount platform? It's so close, yet so far. Victoria, though, gonna give it another go.
Probably best to catch her breath again.
Has the time
Checking
to do
out.
so.
Hopefully she's not too exhausted.
Oh man, I can only imagine doing an obstacle like this once, let alone twice.
Absolutely. Here she goes again. Makes it again. Opting to not lock off, it looks like. Maybe due to energy sappage already.
Oh, this is going to be tough, though.
The swing generation is very good so far, I must say.
Yeah, but once you get to a certain apex, it gets way harder to profit on that swing.
Yes,
But
she's made it.
Victoria has got it. 15
Locking her in for the top two now. Has about 11 seconds to go in for the cliffhanger.
What does she have left in the tank, though? 5 seconds
She
to
has
go.
to make this jump. Yeah, she's made it. No, the fingers just slip.
Yeah, and I think she's going to call it
She has one retry left, but doesn't look like she wants to use it.
Yeah.
Oh, well and good. That's going to put her into second so far, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a great run, though. I'm glad to see another athlete break through the little ring contraption thingy.
That's always a good thing to see, especially in the middle of the pack, because it looks like once we get to the end of the packs here, they start to become a bit more established on there. And especially as we come up to big names like Kinley Jenkins and Malone Cantor, that is most likely expected. Now then, Grace Lawrence out here.
You know, it just occurred to me that third and fourth are both named Grace. So.
Oh, yeah. I saw two Graces on the spreadsheet here, and I was like, okay, is that the right one? Yes, I'm looking at the right one.
Yeah, but with that said, Grace also from Maximum Effort. Multiple ninjas, obviously, from that gym. We love to see our gyms repped.
Getting a nice high grab on those ropes there. Wants to swing through.
Yeah, that's how you do
Good
it.
stuff from Grace.
Even a little link on the way out.
That might be... There's most certainly a faster strategy. We might see that used a bit more throughout these two divisions.
Yeah, but Grace able to use those Series 1s to her advantage, able to get through the full throttle. Grace.
I love me a good pair of Series 1s, I'll tell you that much.
Shaking out. Let's see what she can do here. Gotta build it up for one big catch.
Ah! The hands were in the correct position, just couldn't grab both of them, it looked like.
Yeah, I think she was a little bit too far out, maybe.
Perhaps.
You do have to stretch out a little bit to grab both of those rings at the same time. They're quite far.
Indeed.
Grace, though, eyeing the
Wingspan
clock.
definitely a necessity for this obstacle.
Grace, she's eyeing the clock, making sure she's not spending too much time resting up. Oh!
Super close from Grace.
Yeah, close grab there, but no cigar. That's going to do it for Grace's run.
That fast approach throughout the rest of the course, though, may land her in the top 4 for now.
Yeah.
We'll have a look in a second.
That's the thing. I really liked her pace to that point.
Yeah.
The fastest.
3rd place for now.
Up for snags.
Fastest person who hasn't made it past up for snags.
Yeah, it's really good. But from one Grace to another is Grace Charbonneau. Coming in from Ninja Mania. Of course, placed 3rd in the placement course.
I also like the makeshift slap chalks things on her legs there. Just kind of has 2 chalk pads on her thighs. That's actually quite useful, to be fair, if you don't particularly want to waste time going for a chalk bag.
Looks like the height coming into play here.
If this is the same height we get for a couple of the late divisions tomorrow, this is sure to be an unexpected killer. Regardless, Grace is making it through very nicely here.
Yeah, not letting it phase her too much. Of course, those retries, I sort of think of them as kind of like lifelines.
Kinda, yeah. There we go, using 2 ropes now.
Going for this. Height definitely going to come into play here, or so I thought.
The log just slipping out from underneath her.
All right, no more retries for Grace here. But either way, still has a run to do. All right, 90 seconds. We eagerly wait to see what Grace can do here on... Oh, a little low. This can still be done, though. Oh!
Very, very close there, but regardless, she's making it through. Using that height to the advantage.
Possible incidental contact, but it doesn't matter. Grace still alive here on this course. A minute to go. No more retries left, but definitely can break through this. What does she have left in the tank?
Oh, what height there! Oh my god!
Ouch. That was a bit of a fall there, but Grace, I believe, is okay. Furthermore, yeah, had a few early slip-ups on the log and on the second obstacle, but still was able to salvage it, make it to upper snags, and we'll see how that stacks up.
Definitely was a painful occurrence for both Grace and the obstacle itself. Looked like a lot of G-force was going on right there. Anyway, Kinley Jenkins up next. 2nd place.
Yeah. Penultimate run for our preteen female. Runs.
Looks like Kinley is also an Irish dancer. He was also on the cross-country basketball and track teams for the school year. So that must mean a lot of great leg and foot dexterity.
Yeah, though the big crux point has nothing to do with the legs. Has everything to do with whatever you want to call that twisted ring thing.
Oh, yes, happy days. Threw that ball onto the feet. Oh, cross-legged it looks like.
Kinley moving into up for snags. What's it gonna be? Has no retries spent, which is really good.
We could be onto something if she makes it past this first try.
But
oh, the right hand was on, left hand just a tiny bit too late.
Gonna have to give it another go, though I believe she may have a little bit of energy left in the tank and spend too much energy. So it seems. One more go for Kinley. There it is!
There we go. Now we just need the powerful horizontal swings.
Oh, come on. This would guarantee you a spot in Washington, I believe. Kinley
Yes,
has done
it will. But also guarantee a first place if she can make it past the cliffhanger at the moment.
Yeah, for the moment, we'll see how that stacks up against Malone. But in the meantime, Kinley keeping it moving. This is such a long test of the fingers.
You can see maybe the pinkies there just peeling off. Might want to use this as a little... Oh! Final retry on this. Might want to just use that first slanted cliff to propel herself forward.
Just going
skip, potentially.
Going straight into it. Kinley makes the catch. 20 seconds left, all or nothing. Oh, come on.
Definitely wants to make it through. Ah!
But
very, very close.
Yeah,
that's going to guarantee her a spot, I believe.
Yeah, in the championships, that'll put her in prime position to move on. So
we'll have a look at the leaderboard there to see who is on the chopping block for our final competitor.
Yeah, Kinley can rest easy knowing she's already moving on. But yeah, Cameron also safe. Victoria Mitchell is also guaranteed, but Grace Lawrence, I believe, is on the hot seat.
Yes, she's on the chopping block, as many would say. Malone Cantor now beckons on the starting line. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look at her incredible statistics. Second place at the World Championships this year for her division. A grand champion, no less. 5'2", 103 pounds. A bit more height maybe than a couple of the other competitors. And it looks like it's definitely helping her. Look at that swing generation.
Regardless of whether she can beat up for snags, I think she's going for a great time as well.
Absolutely. Is she trying to skip the log?
No.
No, it's not going very, very well, using the height to the advantage.
A bit of a scare. That obstacle always gets me on the edge of my seat.
Absolutely.
But Malone slowing the pace down a little bit. This is where the energy of the course...
Skipping the final foot. Nice tech there.
Yeah, this is where the energy picks back up again, though. Up for snags, I believe. She's gotten here fast enough. Question mark? Either way, though, she wants a little bit more than just making it to up for snags. She's made the catch.
Easy stuff for Malone.
Malone got to keep it going.
Swing generation next to none. She could have gone there, but chooses to swing one more time to get through.
And into first place, I believe.
Yes, so she has also pushed her ticket to Washington in November, but she has a minute left, shaking out. Let's see how far she can make it through this cliffhanger.
I think she can do this. But let's see here, Malone. This is some great rhythm here. But can she do this? Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that grip. Look at that grip locking up incredibly.
Oh, gotta go for that.
She is the first competitor today to make it entirely through that cliffhanger without skipping a ledge. Malone Cantor making moves out here.
Time's looking a little short on her, but already made a huge breakthrough, and it's a cane.
Oh my goodness, it is time for cane tech, ladies and gents. Removing the skyhooks in favor for the cane.
Oh,
one big pullback here. Oh, the cane was in place.
Doesn't quite make it.
One more retry left. Let's see if she can make the jumps.
Yeah, 5 seconds. I don't know about this one, but still, this is a great run. Let's see what she can do either way.
One big swing, and she definitely has left an impact for the rest of the field that are going here today. We now know that it's a cane obstacle.
Yeah, that's a little intense. I do not envy the position those ahead in the preteen males, but hey, I think they're already strategizing, trying to figure out the best course of action.
Absolutely now. That is it for the preteen females. We are now swiftly moving on to our final division of the day is the preteen males. We're going to be starting off very soon.
Yeah, I think this is going to be just as exciting. Because again, Premier Series, the big thing is that these really are the cream of the crop. They are some of our best athletes.
Exactly, taking the top 25% of all ninjas from around the world. We are starting off with one of them, Jacob Hartman Bimbo. Unfortunately had a rough fall on the special delivery in the placement course, but regardless, the power of the blue and orange shirt has worked quite a lot throughout the past 2 live streams today. We are going to see if it pays off more through Jacob's prowess. 7th place at the World Championships this year.
Yeah, definitely nothing to scoff at.
22nd competition today. Definitely showing that experience, not wasting any time throughout these obstacles. And oh wow, propelling backward. I love that technique so much. Anytime I see it, I just think, yes, they know what's going on.
All right, now time for the log roll. Ooh.
A little bit conflicted on how to approach it. Whoa! Now that was cool. Wasn't particularly the safest route to go down, but still incredible.
Skips that final step altogether. Jacob moving into the up for snags. This kid's a really strong competitor. We've seen it already. But
case in point, further proven.
Yeah, he's already so close to figuring out such a tough obstacle.
Moving over to only what? It doesn't drop anymore?
Oh, the hook.
It doesn't look like the second one dropped anymore. Oh my goodness. They have a hook up there now? Okay, that is cool.
I think they've had a hook up there. Just never came into play.
It hasn't been utilized as of yet until now, with Jacob making his way through the cliffhanger.
Takes a whole other athlete to take this part down, though. Oh!
No! The iconic Stamford cliffhanger line. Claiming another victim here. Let's see how Jacob does on the retry.
All right.
Making big moves out here. Wants to propel back for these paddle boards.
Oh, he's on!
Hanging on. Utilizing every ledge. Good stuff out of Jacob.
And now he has 35 seconds to try this cane tech. Oh, just short. But
just traps the cane behind the hook there. Let's see how he fares with this now.
Doesn't lose too much time, but does lose a valuable retry, which
just misses it.
Isn't there?
Sad times. Definitely laid down a big foundation there for the athletes to come.
Oh wow, that was an intense run. Can we take a look at the log roll again? Like, it spun out on him and he still made it. An incredible run.
Absolutely.
Also able to dial it back and make it through the cliff line. Such a great run to start us off. Up next is AJ Small. See, he had a bit of a stumble on the placement course, but I have no doubts that AJ could do something really cool here. Has a chance of redemption.
He is very much so able to do something cool. He is a very experienced ninja. He's a finalist from this year's Worlds and 2023's World Championship.
Yeah, this definitely isn't his first rodeo. AJ.
Great stuff out of AJ. Very high up on that board.
Yeah, keeping... Oh!
Oh, goodness me.
What in the world happened? Maybe just...
I look away for 1 second to see what the spreadsheet's saying, and he's gone down.
Maybe got a little ahead of himself. He can regroup, though. There's a minute 55 to try this out. Maybe just a little freak accident.
Seems to be locking off there.
AJ, that's what the retry system is all about. If you have a bit of a freak accident, you can regroup, AJ comes
Oh,
up
no!
short.
Couldn't get close enough. Oh, he's devastated. Sad times, but still incredibly great efforts from AJ. Very, very close there. You could see his fingertips very, very nearly there in that special delivery. Unfortunate times. There is always next time. You are a very cool, experienced ninja.
Looks like we have Alexander Wiener up next on the start line. Let's see what he can do. I believe he came undone on the balance part of the placement course. Of course, balance, a prime spot for things to go wrong. So with that out of the equation, Alexander moving and grooving. Already into the big saloon door, turning around. It's almost like this part of the course one fluid lane of ninja tech.
Absolutely. Pushing back off the log.
Oh,
very close. Nearly extended his full shoulders out there just to get that grab. But he's making his way through.
That was intense, but Alex gotta stay composed. Extend his run even further. All right, this big catch. Alex, he gets it.
Good stuff out of Alex.
We're going to see, is he going to opt to go for the hook? I see why it's called up for snags now, because you have to catch it in that big...
Looks like that's what he's trying to do. He's lifting up the right ring a bit more. Yes, he makes it. This makes the dismount a lot easier. Has to pull back a bit more, swing back a bit more, and he's safe.
No retries spent, 45 seconds to go. I think he would prefer to get through this on his first go, though.
Hasn't used a retry yet, so he is eligible to use it, but looking at the time, it's definitely not preferred. Just wants to get as far as possible, try out that cane tech maybe, see if he can get far.
It's definitely a lot to ask here this late into the course. Alex, oh, he's got a hold on.
I want to look at doing that skip, mate. One more backswing there, and I think you're all right. Oh, using the edge of the second clip.
Oh, to no avail. He had the right idea, though. I really liked what he tried there. Because that ledge is
immediately skipping the first cliff. Getting onto the third, making room for his big jump, but 1 second left. That'll place him in the top 4 for now, but it's up in the air on whether that will stay or not, considering our athlete lineup coming through.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a crazy save on the log to the special delivery. That was such an intense series of moves, to say the least.
Absolutely loved watching our boy run there, Alex.
In the meantime, though, up next is Leland Cruz. Coming in from Surge Ninja. I do believe he also came undone on balance. Leland apparently pays that series of steps any mind. I like how our athletes are taking on the big saloon door. Really graceful stuff. Leland, though, no problem. Barely even spins the log. Yeah. Clearly had it mapped out. It was so quick through the full throttle. And this is a great pace to this point. Maybe he acknowledges that it might be a bit of a race to the cliffs. But in the meantime, he's got to get past this crazy ring pulley. Leland, though, I think can make this. Come on, there it is. So much power in his swing. Not too far away from safe ground. Come on, Leland, there it is. Shaking out 52 seconds. This is a nice pace. Definitely has enough to get far. Yeah, he's got to keep that rhythm. Now, there aren't any lips on those ledges, so it gets a little tougher there. And of course, he's going to go for the skip. He's done it. Wow. And now eyeing down the canes. One retry, 25 seconds. He gets the first move. Now this one so far, and it doesn't curve up. So if you carry too much swing into it, it'll come right off. He's done it. One more to go. He's got it. Get the point. Oh my goodness, no! Maybe he was just in a bit of a rush. But either way, I think Leland has a lot to smile about. I'm gonna use this retry even though he only has 3 seconds left. Just going for it now, and no good. Leland's run is over.
Definitely one of the top spots so far, though.
It's a happy ending for Leland. Was able to complete that tricky cane tech obstacle. I thought it was going to be a big stopping point, but lo and behold, only our 4th runner, and we've seen an athlete make it to the final obstacle, which makes me question, what are we going to see out of our top finishers?
Absolutely.
Ring it home, a bit of a misnomer because there are no rings to be had, but
Think about it. He cane home. There we go. That's one. Micah Spiro, coming out of NYC Ninja Academy.
All right, Micah. I believe he came undone on the discs. But either way, Micah not looking to be in any distress in these early stages of the course. Now the twin ropes. Now looking into this tricky transfer. Ooh, what's he trying to do?
Oh, it looks like a treadmill basically on that log, but no! Slips out from underneath him, unfortunately.
Spins right off. If you can't tame the beast will get you.
Absolutely.
Micah, though, gonna give it another go. Has a retry in the bank. Hops to the ropes, skipping that first one altogether. Oh!
Wow! It was very, very close to flopping there onto his belly, but regardless.
I'm impressed.
Still
He
making it
stopped
through.
that. Micah, able to make it. With one retry in the bank as well. Has it if he needs it. Alright, a big swing here out of Micah. There it goes.
Good
Able to
stuff
make the
out of
catch.
him.
Of course, got to keep the legs clear of the floor. As you can see, it's hanging a little low. What does Micah have left in the
Oh,
tank?
no. Looks like he might want to just regain a bit of energy there to go full throttle into this.
Yeah, I do believe he was in a bit of no man's land. So maybe he opted to drop in the interest of not being too pumped to give the retry a decent effort.
Yes, okay, a very smooth grab, I'll tell you that much. The hat is gone.
Oh, the hat is lost. Hopefully that doesn't take away any of his power levels.
I really hope it doesn't either. He just needs to get that solid sideways swing, maybe into the hook.
Oh, yeah, the hook might be the only option, but Micah, he's too pumped to do it. Still a really solid run. We haven't seen... You know, there is no bad run in this challenge course. These guys are all giving a run for its money.
Owen Oliver is up next now. Owen is a two-timed World Ninja League Worlds qualifier, competed in Premier Series last time, part of the Warrior Factory Rochester Comp squad, and he's also done very well in modified football, skiing, and track and field. So he's got a nice all-round wheelhouse out here.
Yeah, and an all-rounder kind of skill set. Kind of what you need for a course like this. This course tests a little bit of everything. And he's already speeding through, going into these twin ropes. Just a little bit more swing, and he'll be able to make it to the special delivery. There it goes. Now the pace slows down a little bit, going into the full throttle.
Carefully making his way through, deciding whether to place his feet. Oh, a little bit of a stumble there, but hop. Skips the final step to be safe.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty easy skip to make. Owen, though, no retries spent, no losses dealt. Got to go for this big catch, but doesn't quite
didn't
get it.
Enough height, it looked like. He got a lot of distance, but it looks like the final ring there, the furthest away, just couldn't get to him.
Yeah, pulled down on that left ring, and it took the right one up. Newton's third law of motion. With every action, there is a reaction.
Indeed, so I've been taken back to my year 11 physics class with that one. Here goes Owen. Gotta make that jump, which he does! Nice one, mate!
That catch always puts me on the edge of my seat, but...
Does he have enough energy in the tank to make it to the red platform over there? He's got to build enough swing to either just make it from or to make it to the hook.
Yeah, it looks like he's eyeing up the hook. Might want to make it to the hook
with the time considered. Oh! Misses the hook! Great effort, but to no avail, unfortunately. Great stuff out of Owen.
Oh, and I think it's bold to say that, yeah, I think Owen gave that run everything. He was so exhausted at the end. But, yeah, he gave it everything, and that's a really admirable thing to see out of our competitors. Up next, though, Evan Michael, I believe, was our furthest, fastest non-finisher.
I believe so as well.
Made it to the trampoline, but didn't have enough time to make it to the buzzer.
Coming out of the Warrior Factory in Rochester. He absolutely loves everything about Ninja, especially enjoys the laches, the ledges, and the special deliveries. There are quite a few laches, ledges, and special delivery type transfers up in here. And he's so excited for his first Premier Series competition. Placed 199th at the World Championships. Let's see if all of that skill and passion for the sport can translate into a great result here on the challenge course.
Oh.
Very low grab on the ropes there, but that gives him a bit more leeway onto the log if he so chooses to take that approach. Which he does! Oh, so close! Looks like he's starting to have a love-hate relationship with special deliveries on this challenge course. Let's see how he fares in his retry.
Evan gonna have to go again. Ooh.
Trying again throughout here.
Gonna reset. Are allowed to do so.
Locking off a lot here. Just to try and get another attempt at this obstacle. Going on one rope. How is that gonna work? Let's have a look here.
Oh, there it is!
For him! I don't think we've seen that yet today. Good stuff out of Evan. Nice recovery onto the next obstacle.
All right, Evan trying to salvage this. Spent a lot of time on the previous obstacle, so wants to make it up here.
Nice to create enough swing generation.
Oh, no!
Ah, so close.
Seen a lot of trouble with that initial catch. Gonna take a breather. Can he do this?
He focuses and puts his hands in the correct place, then maybe. All that hope for Evan here. One more big swing. Oh, he had both of them in his hands. The right one just gave away slightly, causing him to fall, unfortunately. But that log save, though, that redemption was next level, I tell you.
Yeah, that's what the retry system is for. Wow, that's great run. Up next here is Quincy Heilman. I believe our first finisher. Not chronologically, of course. In terms of leaderboard position, Quincy was our slowest finisher.
Indeed. Taking a bit of time here. Got 76th at the World Championship now. Oh, yes, very, very close. Has to lock that into the bear trap. Getting some nice big swings already. Saves him to build up more momentum than what he's already got. What isn't able to jump on the log. Has another try, though.
Yeah, another slip up there on the log to the special delivery, but that's what the retry system is for. Hopefully can figure this out and fast.
Yes, he makes that redemption like nobody's business, making his way through the Folsom feet out here very carefully and steadily.
All right, yeah, skips the last step altogether.
Nice little skip there. Now on to one of the bigger crux points of this competition so far today.
Yeah.
How is Quincy going to deal with this? Oh, the left hand! The left hand just barely glitching out there. His right hand was on lock, though.
Yeah,
If he just carries on with that, but adjusts his left hand quite a bit, he's fine. We can see Will Schlager making his way to fix the obstacle there. Ready for Quincy to attempt again.
That's the thing. You got to be so perfect with this catch. Even the slightest mistake,
Which
and
he
you'll
is.
come undone.
He
Quincy
turns
has got
into
it, though.
a perfect catcher.
Yeah, the perfect pitch. Quincy going for that up for grabs-esque move. He's done it.
Here he goes. Now we're talking 47 seconds left. It's an all right time if he just moves his way through these next couple of obstacles at quite the urgent pace.
There he goes on to The cliffs now. No more retries for Quincy, bear in mind. So has to keep it perfect.
Oh, using the first attempt at the top ledge we've seen so far, but he makes the jump regardless. Trying to attempt making his way through more of the cliffs.
Is he going to go for the skip? Here. Might want to do it.
He does. Oh, misses out right then and there. Even he knows the little shrug there.
Oh, man. Is able to make it to the cliffs, though. I think that's something really impressive. Beating up for snags, no easy feat. It's like climbing Mount Everest. Except after Mount Everest, you have to climb another mountain.
The never-ending mountain in this Premier Series, I'll tell you that much. But it's a mountain everyone is very happy to be climbing. I'll tell you that much. Brody Knackley is next.
I believe we're going into our final 10. Brody included.
147th at the World Ninja League Championships this past month.
Right, but I like what he's doing here. Staying nice and composed throughout these first few obstacles. Again, that's the thing. You don't want to slip up too early.
Want to save those retries for later on, but he looks like he's going to have to use one here.
It's not
a difficult maneuver. I cannot blame him at all.
It's not commentator's curse, we promise.
What is commentator's curse? I don't believe in it.
Brody, though, gets to try it again. .100 seconds left. Just about halfway through this course as well. Brody, he's done it.
Yes, nice recovery from Brody. Let's make his way through these steps here.
Ooh.
Nice little tipping them over.
Now, gonna get to chalk up.
Come on, Brody, you got this, mate. 1 minute 7 left on the clock. Oh, look at that power. Look at that power in that swing. Oh, no, the left hand. It was right there.
Oh, that's going to use up his final retry, so no more retries for Brody. Again, bear in mind.
It's now or never.
Brody carrying the funny socks throughout.
Oh, I love the socks out here.
Hopefully, that'll be what it takes to carry him to victory.
It is. It looks like it is. Socks have power, ladies and gents. Might want to take notes if you're a competitor.
Brody, though, he's not done yet. Gotta make that hook. It's like threading a needle and sitting on a vinyl record.
Oh, right. Bounces the needle right away. Unfortunate for Brody, but still some great moments there in that run.
Oh, man. Yeah, this course has been showing its teeth all day. No exception in the preteen division. I do wonder what's in store for our next few athletes. Of course, Leland still in
9 more.
A powerful lead.
Oh, no, that's 9 who have gone so far. Edwin Carvajal Levinson coming out of Stamford.
All right, Edwin.
12th competition. And what a momentous occasion. Competing in Premier Series. It's a privilege to be within the top 25% of all athletes in the WNL.
Yeah, again, some really impressive stuff. Of course, it's almost like a bit of normality, considering how many of these athletes do compete in Premier Series.
Exactly.
Which is a little weird, but Edwin,
Here
definitely an impressive athlete, making it through that special delivery and going into full throttle. He's done it.
Swiftly making it through. 1:40 left. If he makes this on his first try, he's going to make great time.
Yeah, I really like the pace he's pushing. Let's see. Come on, Edwin. Yeah, and
Oh,
he's got
reaches
it.
out perfectly there. Love that.
He's got it on his first try, too. Been a while since we've seen someone do that.
He's got to make it onto that little hook there.
Oh, but his swing's all out of whack.
Getting a bit pumped here. It does take a lot of upper body strength, this obstacle.
Yeah, see, his rhythm's a little bonkers.
Ooh. Come on, mate. You got this. A minute left.
Oh, no.
Uses the retry. Has to regain himself. Get that energy pumping again. All to hopefully make his way through this obstacle. This deadly obstacle. This evil obstacle.
Shaking out. What can Edwin do here?
Swinging through, brachiating through, grabs on again. Let's see if he can make as much power as he did before.
Oh, come on. He's in a little bit of trouble again.
Looks like he's in no man's land pretty much. He's got to make his way through up to that hook. 20 seconds left. If he can clear this obstacle, that's at least another bit.
Yeah, the swing maybe
Very
just had
tired,
him
as we can see.
a little bit baffled. But still an impressive run out of Edwin here. And I believe we have passed the halfway point.
Indeed we have. Now entering our top half of the preteen male division. We have had 10 runners go so far. We have 8 more to go, I believe.
Yep, correct. And it's going to be Alex here out of MLab. Following our next projection, I guess you could say. Alex
and Drika got 73rd at the 2024 World Championships. This is the 15th competition today. Incredible scene. We love seeing our athletes come out and attempting these courses. This course built by Will Schlagerter, an incredible ninja in our sport today.
maybe was going to link, but decides to hold off on that. No retries dealt.
Easy going for Alex so far. Let's see how he fares on these rings. He looks happy to be on there. Maybe he knows he's got the tech needed.
Oh,
which
there
he
it
does.
is! It was a little bit squirrely there, but Alex, he's figured out the swing. The hook not too far away.
He's made it on the hook. 1 minute 22 left. Let's see how fast he can get off of here.
He's spinning around. Doesn't want to use a retry here.
Especially not at this stage. He's just hooked it. There we go. 1 minute 10 on the cliffhangers. Now this is where it gets interesting.
Ooh, what's it going to be? Can Alex do this?
Taking more of a slow and steady approach. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. As you can see on that jump there.
He is pretty tall, so maybe he could eye up the skip if he is willing to do it. Oh, Alex.
Looks like he's bringing it back.
No!
Yo! The dismount. One of the feet just barely behind it into the abyss of the mats. Let's see how he can do with 33 seconds remaining now.
Can still make it to the canes. Well, first place may be a little bit more questionable.
Has to bring it back. Yes.
Ooh, he's really feeling the burn now. Alex. Gotta hold on
He has
tight.
to move for this.
Oh.
No, the fingertips giving out. Still an incredible run. Making it past that ring contraption on his first try. That's only something a handful of people can say about today's competition who've competed. Amazing stuff out of Alex. Look at that expertise, mate.
And despite
He knew he had it.
despite going out on the cliffs, it puts him in a decent spot. But up
Nathan
next.
Smith.
Yeah,
He's
Nathan
our next
Smith.
competitor out here. 32nd at Worlds.
Just noticed, believe.
Looks like the socks about here again. The ultimate obstacles. People, whoa,
Wow.
just skipping, that spinning platform in general. A risky move, but it paid off for him. The power of the ultimate obstacles socks, it looks like.
Yeah, I like the green and red. It's kind of like the yin yang of ninja. You know, you gotta have success with, you know, some bits of failure. You know, you don't always win.
Exactly, that's just kind of a life moral as well. We're all about them morals out here in Ninja.
Or maybe I'm just reading
As
too far
Nathan
into
Smith
it.
making his way through. Now onto these Folsom feet. Oh, quickly making his way through. I like that efficiency.
Minute 45. An incredible pace.
Nathan Smith.
Gonna opt to chalk up. I think that is a respectable move.
Looks like he's on pace. If he wants to get to about the final obstacle or near that, he's got to go now and holds on. Now, how fast can he get the ring up into the hook? That's the question on everyone's mind right now.
He's looking so smooth. I think the next swing, this could be his. No!
Oh, so close. Knocks the hook out of contention right there. Has to have a retry on that with a minute 12 on the clock still.
Oh, this is so tough. As you can see, a little slip up and you're back to the start of the obstacle. It's almost similar to the act of pushing a boulder up a hill.
Kind of, yeah. Nathan Smith coming through now. He just needs to make that jump again. Looks like he's on point to do so, which he is.
He's done
Now
it.
it's just the horizontal lashes. These have been evil all day.
I think Nathan, he could right the wrong here. What does he have left in the tank, though?
We'll be looking at that very soon. I am sure. He really wants to get to that hook. You can see it in his eyes.
Oh, come on, Nathan.
He's losing a bit of swing there. It's got to go now.
He's losing steam here, and down
He
he
gave
goes.
it a good attempt, though. Great stuff out of Nathan Smith. Perseverance to its full potential.
This run was really solid. I do have to say, he just couldn't quite take down upper snags, but it was a great pace up to there.
Absolutely. Not quite going to get him into the top four, it looks like, but regardless, still a great run out of Nathan. Now down to our final six. Reed Ogden is our first one out of them. He trains at next level with his brother Graham and coaches with Abby Clark, Joe Capo, and Braden Proven. He also enjoys bird watching, walking alpacas, playing basketball and volleyball, and gardening. His favorite do is to hang out with his cats, Sage and Nutmeg. Shoutouts to Sage and Nutmeg down at home.
Reed, though, hasn't had any issues with those first 4 obstacles. You like to see it.
Wants to get a bit more of an even lache there. Wants to minimally use the log. A bit of a spin there, but regardless, he still catches it.
Oh, Reed, he's got it. Going into upper snag. Doesn't want to have this whip
Try his
out.
best to oh, wow! The right ring barely making its way up, but Reed catches it just in time to hang on.
Yeah, got some tech on his side. Really
Absolutely.
good, but
oh,
no!
so close. His first retry is going to have to be used on this obstacle right here. A common occurrence, it looks like.
Oh, this is where it really gets tough, though, where the going gets rough. Because now he has to do this again.
Indeed.
And he's got it. But now this hook where he went undone before.
Looks like his power is slowly giving out.
No, he's bouncing
just gotta
back.
He's getting there. Can he make this jump? Maybe one more swing will do it.
He's got
Oh,
it!
yes, it will! 45 seconds left on the clock. How is he going to fare throughout this cliffhanger and this descent here?
He's got it.
Yes!
Just spilling
With
over
a bit
the
of
platform.
a roll there.
He's spent.
See how he does on the iconic Stamford cliffhanger line. Making his way through. Fingertips still holding on. They've got to be screaming at him at the moment.
Fight. Come on, Reed. He might have to go for this skip. I don't know if he has enough in the tank. Or does he? Oh, if he can get through this, that would put him in the top 3!
No!
But he's down!
Literally the edge of the cliff, mate! Still wants to go back for a retry, though.
Oh.
Ah, the grip just giving out there. Not a single ounce of energy wasted throughout that run, I tell you that much. Amazing stuff with Reed.
Oh man, it just goes to show. This course is not playing around. Maybe if he had gotten that hook on the first go, maybe things would have been a little different. But either way, Reed going into 5th place.
Indeed so, landing him in the middle of the pack. Not quite enough to make it up into the top 4. Let's see if Ethan Celine Quinn can make his way into that elite group.
You know, I don't think we acknowledged the pink socks when he ran.
Ooh, yeah. Loving the socks. Pink sock with Black Series 1s is actually a fair shout. That is like W drip.
No, but Ethan going into these ropes. I really like the pace.
Quite a high placement at Worlds. 43rd at the champion level.
Yeah, 43rd, nothing to be upset with. Really solid placement.
Ethan just gracefully swinging through, no risks needed.
Now
He's going to make his way through these Folsom feet now.
This is amongst some of the fastest we've seen to this point. I don't know if it's quite the fastest, but definitely up there.
Absolutely. One of the fastest, that's for sure.
All right, going for it now, and there it goes. Ethan.
Amazing grab.
Now, this is where a lot of our competitors have been undone.
No!
Ethan included. He has to start it again.
Just trying to take his time, regain some energy. He knows he can beat this. Very, very close on that hook over there.
Now going one more time.
Easy stuff for Ethan on this part. Now it's just the horizontal laches. He's got to find enough power in those arms and in that core. Not to make it. Yes, he does. Those ounces of power definitely not going to waste here. Ethan trying to swing all over the place just to get a bit of leeway, which he does. 42 seconds left for this cliffhanger.
Billy, I think he might have this. The only time will tell. What does he have left after
Maybe very close, dude.
Retry. Big jump. There it is.
Slowly and carefully make his way through the iconic Stamford cliffhanger set. 20 seconds left. Is he going to go for the skip?
Ooh.
Looks like he's eyeing up
Building
for it.
it up.
The big swing. Makes it to the box. He's onto the canes.
And in the podium as well. So this will put him in a great spot. We're going to try this obstacle, see if he can do it.
Links that. Nice pullback. Very, very sad.
Uses
Regardless,
a retry, but
he has 0.3 of a second left. Might as well do it. You're on the Premier Series stage.
Okay.
Ah, looks like he tried skipping the first one.
Tried a silly move, but still, yeah, that was a really admirable performance. It's been a while since we've seen someone get through the cliffs.
Absolutely.
But up next is Hunter Chance Jibo. I believe after this run, I hope Hunter can follow this up.
Hunter was 136th at Worlds. Definitely a very dedicated ninja. A pro ninja level. 76 power rank. Another ultimate ninjas. Another ultimate obstacles ninja with colourful and very swag socks.
Yeah, I mean, I got word that the ultimate obstacles ninjas were going to be wearing silly socks. You never know what you're expecting going into commentary, right?
Yeah, definitely sets people apart for their attire, I'll tell you that much. Regardless, Hunter's making his way through these ropes here now, trying to build up enough swing to carefully make his way through the log. Oh, the fingertips right below him.
It spun out on him in such a way that just barely evaded the special delivery.
Sad times all around, but Hunter has another chance to avenge himself. How will he fare on his second go at this? Reaches out more and he makes it.
Yeah, he's done it, and now going into full throttle. Can't slow down here. This is good. So retry in the bank if he needs it. Oh, picks up the cane.
Why? Dude, that would have been sick if he just picked up the cane, slotted it in the rings and kept going. That would have been madness, that.
Yeah, but no use in doing that. Hunter, he's made the
Still
catch.
making it through. All is good.
One-shotting this would be really good. Oh!
Ah, so close.
His final retry is spent on the up for snags.
That's a chalk up, regain some energy. Hopefully it goes his way.
All right, Hunter. What can you do here? You have the floor.
Yes, makes the catch again. All about those horizontal laches.
Can he right the wrong here? No!
No!
Again!
Literally pushes it back a tiny bit. Looks like the rim of the ring just kind of got to the hook there. But regardless, great stuff out of Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter. Definitely nothing to be ashamed of. Even if you went out on the rings, it's such a tough obstacle. Just had a little bit of a technical issue. But as you can see, only 3 have made it through the cliffs. As we go into Jack Gillen, who was 3rd place in the placement course.
If there is anyone to put your money on, this guy is definitely one of them. Ascend Obstacle Training is his home gym. Got 6th at the World Championships and 12th, the strongest ninja. Got 7th place at New England Regionals. Also does track and field and got 11th for the 400 meters in a time of 59.89.
Yeah.
So overall, a very strong wheelhouse all around. Come on, Gillen.
The track definitely coming into handy here.
Oh no! Couldn't get a jump from that log. Has to use a retry here. Hopefully he gets it.
Yeah, I think he can regroup. Let's see, though. Definitely has the speed expertise to regroup. Just
Wants to be extra careful on this one now.
yeah, you can't bail
Knows
an
what
obstacle
he
twice.
can. Knows what he's able to do. But that height definitely helps him. His fingers are able to slot into the holes. Making his way through He's careful. Gotta be careful on these steps here. Jack Gillen making his way through to the ring contraption of doom.
All right. Not using a ton of swings here. Will this be an exception? No, it won't.
Oh, yes. Good stuff. Kind of twisting his body as he was leaving the first two rings. Made it maybe slightly easier for him.
I like the
He
body
wants to get a
awareness.
big enough pullback to hook it in. Yes, he does. Happy days all around. 1:06 left on the clock now.
And he's done
And
it.
he makes it to the platform.
A minute left. I think this could be something really special. But he's got to make it through here. And definitely going to be tougher because he's one of our bigger ninjas.
Can create a lot of power and force on these cliffs, however, if he were to go for the skip right here. No, he's using the extra cliffs to just get incrementally closer here. Come on, Jack! Yes!
He's
the
done
proper
it.
way through. 30 seconds for this cane.
30 seconds. I think he could edge his way into first place. But he's got to make it through here. First things first.
Has to use a retry on the cane. Jumps out here.
All right, got to hurry now. If he wants to touch the final obstacle.
He's made the first one. Can he make it through more again?
Of course, I do believe this.
Has to push back.
no.
Couldn't make it onto the sticking out pipe there. But regardless, one of the best runs we have seen all night up to this point.
I do believe this puts him in a really great spot in regards to qualifying. He took a really great pace into the canes. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and we'll see if that guarantees him a spot in the championships. But yeah, an incredible run. Was able to conquer the cliffs. Oh yeah, he's in third. So not quite guaranteed.
He's on the chopping block, technically, if these two beat him.
All right, up next,
Starting out with Nir Peleg.
And he's well on his way. He was the first run in the placement course, and he started us off with an incredible run. He was our first finisher, was only beat by quite possibly our best athlete in this division.
Got 42nd at the 2024 WNL World Championships. Has 20 competitions of experience under his belt, and it's clear to show. Oh no! Barely. His tiptoes were on the red blocks, but to no avail as he just slowly leant back.
Looks like the ref called it, so, you know, I trust his judgment.
We all trust William Schlageter. His course, his rules, his judgments.
Gonna go again.
Gonna make his way through. Good stuff. One more swing just to be safe. And it pays off well.
Yeah, no need to link. But near. All right.
Minute 27 coming into this obstacle. Maybe not one of the faster times, but still has a long way to go.
And he has the opportunity to make it up as well, because he's an incredibly fast athlete.
Indeed, so he can make up a lot of time if he just powers his way through these horizontal swings.
One more swing and this could be it. No! Down!
Just knocks out the hook.
It's just a little too low, and that's going to take out his final retry. Now going to go again.
One more attempt can change everything. Coming up on a minute now for this obstacle. Can he make the catch first of all? Yes, he can. It's just whether he can make these horizontal shares.
Got to be so
Notably
precise.
a lot less power, but distance is still being covered. He can make one more massive swing and hook it in. Oh, so close.
Please. Short on the swing.
That is going to knock out our second to last competitor of this division. Great stuff out of Nir Peleg.
However, I do believe this guarantees Jack Gillen's spot in the championships, as well as, of course, Leland Cruz and Jacob Hartman. Bimbo. Yeah, they're all going. Of course, Ethan, not quite guaranteed. Will Vaz could knock him out. Our final runner of the day.
This is the big one. This is the one that probably all of you have been waiting for. Will Vaz, our number 1 placement course finisher. Whoa! Makes a nice save there on those steps there. Standing placement of 1, got 2nd overall at the Tier 1 World Championships a month ago. Has 30 competitions of experience. Let's see how he fares. Definitely one of the more experienced ninjas throughout our time here today. Will Vaz not stopping at all. Even when he has to be slow, he's moving more efficient than what we've seen.
This is, I believe, the fastest pace to this point. But to make it to the championships, you're going to have to go a little bit further.
Oh my goodness me!
What?
I did not expect that. Regardless, he doesn't seem that phased by it. Just has to chalk up casually and he'll be good to go, it looks like.
Yeah, not in too bad of a position, but he does have to make it through, regroup. You don't want to be out.
Come on, Will, you've got this, mate.
Will Vaz, he makes it.
Makes the catch now.
But can he make it?
He has the capabilities to build up enough power to slot in that ring into that hook. How will he do it?
He makes
it. Happy days all around for Will. He just needs to swing down to that platform, and then it gets interesting.
All right, 1:12. This is a great pace to this point, but he probably should knock this out in 1 try. I'm sure he wants the first place here as well.
Absolutely, he's just got to make his way through carefully and steadily.
He needs to beat this in due time if he wants to qualify as well. He's not quite
using those.
done.
Oh my goodness me! That was very close, very slippery. It looks like took a very slippery approach. But now 40 seconds on this cane. If anyone can complete it, it is Will Vaz.
Yeah, he would join Leland Cruz, who completed it earlier.
Come on, Will. Makes the link on that transfer. Can he make one more?
He's got to finagle
He's a
it
massive
around.
backswing here, and he's one more big one. Just got to force it back. Come on, mate. Get it.
Oh!
Force it in. Yes!
Down.
Oh!
He tried
So close.
to
He has
link.
another opportunity to take the first place spot here.
Oh. Again, I do believe Will is qualified, but
Might as well go for the big one.
gotta go big or go home.
Makes
Will,
it. Big
he's got
transfer.
it.
Yes, he makes it. And he's on to the final obstacle. Might not
Oh!
know.
I don't know if he... No, he doesn't. He was a second under Leland Cruz's pace. So, in a twist of events, yeah, Will Vaz is going to take second. But either way, I think he's going to be happy qualifying for the championships of Premier Series.
I cannot wait to see him there against all of the other preteen males from across the world. Cannot wait for the rest of this series. What a way to end our first day of the second season of Premier Series.
Wow. Yeah, I'm mind blown, truth be told. But yeah, as you can see here, Leland Cruz in first, Will Vaz second, Jacob Hartman Bimbo in third, and Jack Gillen in fourth. All 4 of those guys going to be qualifying for the championships. And then on the female side, Malone Cantor, Kinley Jenkins, Cameron Gable, and Victoria Mitchell.
All incredible athletes who have definitely deserved their tickets to Washington in mid-November, from the 15th to the 17th, down at Life Force. It's going to be such a fun time, I can't even begin to tell you. I can't wait to watch all of the other divisions as well. From all across the world, we are going to see all of our qualifying locations in a moment, and I'll go over them accordingly.
Yeah, again, this was a great day of Ninja, especially for an early birthday present.
Absolutely, Kane, you are turning 18 tomorrow. I mean, it's technically the 21st for me, so I could technically sing happy birthday to you at max volume, but I am going to refrain from doing that for your own sake.
Yeah, might have to hold off on that, but yeah, this has been a great day of Ninja. I'm glad I could commentate the preteens. This was such a great thing to witness.
Absolutely.
But any closing
great
thoughts?
events all around. We're going to have a look at our qualifying locations in a moment. But here are our top 3 finishes for the females again. Malone Cantor, Kinley Jenkins, and Cameron Gable. Do we have replays up for them?
Yeah, I think we might be able to get those up.
Yes, here we go.
Yeah, I believe
Great
this
showcase of skill all around.
Yeah, this is for both the placement and the challenge course. What do you know?
Complete showcase of skill.
Again, while we
So much height on that one as well.
didn't get any finishers in the preteen division, it was really exciting either way. We did have a few attempts on the final obstacle in the challenge course. Anyway, in the placement course, we got finishers all across the board. It was some hectic stuff.
And look at Kinley right now. Very cautious but calculated and well conceived approach to the course here today from Kinley. And then of course we have Malone Cantor, our number 1 spot in every sense of the word. Look at these links from the beginning. The only woman to link that special delivery. Making her way through all of the hard bits of the challenge course. And of course, a lot of power generated throughout the entire challenge course.
Yeah, again, these will
Look at all that ring swingage, skipping the hook there. And then the grippiest grip power I've seen out of a female ninja in quite some time on that cliffhanger complex. Now, of course, we have Leland, Will, and Jacob all punching their tickets to Washington as well. We're going to see replays of those in a second. We've got Jacob first. The power of the blue and orange jerseys. I'm telling you, that is what gives these ninjas power.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the elephant in the room. I mean, these guys are going to be names to look out for when the championship actually takes place.
Absolutely. Again, he was another ninja with incredible grip strength on those cliffhangers.
Yeah,
along
Jacob.
with Will Vaz. Not quite 1-1-1-1 the whole way. It was 1-1 on the placement course and then 2-1 on the challenge course for his placement and power rank. But regardless, still incredible showcase of skill all around. Just making his way through the first half of the course with incredible sense of urgencies and speed.
Yeah, I mean, something to note with Jacob, actually, is that, you know, there was the thing with the placement course. I believe didn't quite go his way. But when the challenge course came around, took home 3rd place.
Bounced back when it mattered as well. That is why we love Premier Series so much. We get to showcase all of our ninja athletes' skills in any way, shape, or form. We'll have a look at our number 1 finisher, Leland Cruz. Very consistent approach to the course in every way. Looks at the obstacles, gives a quick execution of them.
Leland Cruz, I believe, also had a bit of a mistake on the placement course. But lo and behold, look at him now.
Challenge course is where it matters, you know. Making that cane transfer look absolutely seamless. That was all of our top 3s for the male and female preteens. Let's go over our remaining qualifying locations for this 2nd season of Premier Series. We have Ferox Athletics, which is down in New York from August 11th to 12th. Austin Ninjas down in Texas, going from August 17th to 18th. We've got the Compound, which is a ninja gym in Perth, which is in Australia, and that goes on from August 29th to September 1st. That is a 3-day event. Arc Ninja, which is down in Colorado, September 7th to 8th. Life Force, before the finals, they have their qualifier from September 21st to 22nd. Then we head overseas to the UK in Swindon for True Function Ninja Training Ground on September 28th and 29th. Then we head overseas again down into the center of Europe with Switzerland in Basel, which is where Overground takes place, a newer, probably the most unique location we have this time. Wasn't included last year, but now we have many incredible European ninjas to showcase from all over the continent. That goes on from October 5th and 6th. Software Ninja Academy down in October 12th and 13th, which is down in Florida. And Motus Ninjas ran by legendary ninja Donovan Matoya down from October 19th to 20th. And of course, our Life Force Ninja Finals, which takes place in Washington from November 15th to 17th. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Thank you very much to all of our amazing helpers. We have, of course, a bunch of people I will get onto in a minute, but we have completed Saturday. We have completed the first day of Premier Series. Kids, mature kids, and preteens, they're all done now. Sunday, which is tomorrow, we will start off with the amateurs at 8:55 Eastern Standard Time in the morning, heading into teens at 1 p.m. and then elites at 5:30 in the afternoon. Everything you can see there, it will be live streamed on the World Ninja League YouTube channel in the greatest of quality, so you guys do not miss out on any ninja action whatsoever. Kane, how have you found the preteens today?
Yeah, again, I think the preteens was, definitely going into this. I do believe the preteens are a bit overlooked, and I'm glad to have that statement liberated as well, because this was intense. It was crazy, and I hope going forward you guys get super hyped for the preteen division, as hyped as I do anyway. But yeah, I think, Billy, it's time for us to close this out.
Yes, thank you very much to Stamford Ninja Academy for hosting the first event, or the first half of the first event today here for the World Ninja League Premier Series. We will start at around 8:30 tomorrow morning. I have been Billy Dixon. Kane Malden has also been here. We will see you very soon for the continuation of the World Ninja League Premier Series.